Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it's about an Asian American man who actually came out to tell Black people to accept and support Candace Owens. A lot of people are not finding that fun. I do not also find that funny because he actually went he crossed boundary. It's okay you talk about what is going on in your community and lick Black people out of your mouth, right? Coming to tell us what to do and what not to do and how to feel and how not to feel, how to react and all that. I don't think you have any right to cross, like, do it or say anything. Black people have been going through a lot in the hands of Candace Owens. There is nothing she has not done, disrespecting, denigrating them in different forms, bringing Black women down. And if Candace Owens sees where something will benefit a Black person, she definitely will block it and give it to a colored person. I don't think anything will affect her because, she is trying to build her platform again, and she want to use Black people to build her platform. And I am sorry, Black people are not available for you this time around. Go build you and go call all the colored people that has really been supporting you all these years, that you've been speaking ill against your own community. Not that she has actually come out to apologize. She has not apologized. She did not say anything. But indirectly, she is looking for people that will support her with money. She is looking for people that will help her build her platform and all that. Not us. And please, for the Asian American man, leave Black people out of your mouth. Let's get into this video.
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
Who's we? No, seriously, who's we? Because I know you're not talking to the Black community. The Black community who Candace Owens has repeatedly denigrated and disrespected, dehumanized. You can't be talking to the Black community. For a couple of decades now, Candace Owens has been a complete disastrous danger for and to the Black community. Candace Owens has testified before Congress in support of white supremacy, racism, nationalism, at the detriment of the Black community. And what are we dealing with today? Because of the fact that Candace Owens has a pipeline to congressmen and women. She had a pipeline to Donald Trump. What are we dealing with today? Because she works with organizations like the Daily Wire, who in turn works with organizations like the Heritage Foundation. What are we dealing with today? As a result of Candace Owens and her work and trying to dilute the importance of a lot of rights and benefits that Black people have today, we are dealing with the overturning of affirmative action on the collegiate level. We are dealing with the violent attack against DEI in several different arenas across the United States. We are dealing with the whitewashing of Black history, lies being taught in regards to Black history. We are dealing with these people trying to roll back civil rights and voting rights for Black people. We are dealing with Black people who are being violently attacked out in these streets by neo-Nazis and racists in this country and on social media. And you have the unmitigated gall to get on this app and say to a broad group of people that we should be supporting Candace Owens. Candace Owens has contributed to where Black people are in this country today, having to fight to hold on to basic rights in this country. Rights that my ancestors fought and died for. This is yet another non-melanated individual who's basically saying, Black people, we can't worry about you and your rights right now. Let's not focus on you and your rights right now, even though they are on the chopping block. Every single day, a little bit more is taken away from black people. Let's not focus on you and your needs. Let's put you and your needs and your rights and your well-being in this country, but let's put that on the back burner. Yeah, we're going to focus on this other group of people at your expense. Get the fuck out of here.
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
No, the fuck we shouldn't. No, the fuck we shouldn't. Listen, I'm all for people getting new information and changing their behavior from that. I'm all for a redemption arc. I love that. Candace Owens isn't having a redemption arc. She was dropped by the Daily Mail, the same publication that supported and encouraged her anti-blackness. She was dropped by them. And so now she's scrambling to maintain some relevancy. But she has not done any redemption. She has not been accountable. She's still anti-black. It is also so brazen for somebody who is not from a community that was directly affected by her heinous vitriol to then come on here and say, we should support her. You can support her, but speak for yourself.
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
I think you should be minding your motherfucking business. This is the problem. That y'all don't know how to motherfucking mind your business. Who the fuck is we? You French all of a sudden? Who the fuck is we? Let's get one thing perfectly clear, okay? If you and your caucus approximation want to go ahead and support Candace, baby, you do that. But don't, who the fuck is we? Okay? The disparaging things that this woman has said about her own black community, the disparaging thing that this woman has said against black queer folks, the disparaging things that she said about various other minority groups. Again, who the fuck is we? Minding your business will keep you safe. Minding your business will keep you clean. Minding your business will keep you sane. Because, again, who the fuck is we?
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. Candace Owens has been anti-black, anti-LGBTQ, and anti-women's rights. I don't think we need to support her for jack shit. For the right price, she has no problem being a spokesperson for hate. And because she said something that's adjacent to what you believe in, that deserves her support? Nah. She's currently just looking for her next piece of social relevance so that she can continue her grift. But I can see how people who haven't been directly harmed by her words would just want to jump on her bandwagon. So I get it. But don't be surprised when she turns on you too.
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
This is why I'm terming this merchants of...
No. Two things can be true at the same time. The first thing is that Candace Owens speaking out about what Israel is doing to the Palestinian people and then losing her position at the Daily Wire because of that specifically can be true. Just like Candace Owens engaging in anti-Semitism can also be true. And Candace Owens engages in anti-Semitism. Not only with the people she defends like Kanye West, but with some of the behaviors and the statements that she has made. And if you actually look at her Twitter posts or even the responses and the things that she's liked on Twitter, they are very much steeped in anti-Semitic tropes. Someone claimed that Rabbi Shmuley, who he himself is a nut job, it was feeding on the blood of Christians, and she liked that tweet, essentially referring to the old anti-Semitic trope of blood libel. We can acknowledge the Daily Wire's decision to let Candace Owens go after she's speaking and being critical of the state of Israel as the main reason, and that not being anti-Semitic, while simultaneously acknowledging that Candace Owens is very much somebody who partakes in actual anti-Semitism and who defends people like Kanye West, who they themselves have said actually anti-Semitic things. She's not to be put on the pedestal by the left or the people who are fighting for the Palestinians and their rights in this genocide that's happening. We do not platform her.
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
Well, hello there. At the end of this video, you said that you wouldn't mind working with Candace Owens because you both have been silent when it comes to the issue of Palestine and Israel. Was that a job application? He said, sure. She doesn't agree with the police brutality situation, but I don't care because both of our voices have been silenced. You mentioned her disagreement with the LGBTQIA plus rights and abortion rights too. It's funny because I know for a fact that you have made videos on all of those things in support of them, an ally. What I didn't hear you say is that she's against anti-Asian bills or stop Asian hate. But so what she doesn't care about black people? Because black people's lives, as always, are less important. Y'all non-black people that do this shit, y'all are snakes. Y'all are fucking snakes. Stop talking about things when it's not popular anymore, and then you move on to the next subject. Meanwhile, we're still crying over here. The police brutality has not stopped. You could have made this entire video without mentioning Candace Owens, because your main point could have been that the Democrats aren't doing anything and that they're getting paid to be pro-Israel. But you saying that is a shock factor. That's why you started off your video that way. You're a clout chaser, you're a fake ally, and your 10 o'clock shadow beard is annoying. You look stupid. But yeah, go ahead and use anti-black people so that you can push whatever point that you want to push. Because you didn't say other voices are being silenced, you said yours. Poor you. Your voice is so important. We all need to hear from what's his name. Get a razor. How about that? 10 out of 10.
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
Yeah, or you could support me. Hi, my name is Jamila, aka Sunny Day Jones, and I create educational content because I want you to have as much access to information as you can so that you can go further than what you think you know. I made one video about American slavery 4 years ago, and we've been rocking and rolling ever since. Candace Owens is not a professional. She's not an academic. She's not a journalist. She's not a political commentator as she's often described. Candace Owens is a content creator. And Candace Owens builds her audience by appealing to the absolute worst in people. And it's been working for a long time. I am sitting on the floor in the middle of rearranging my content space. And sometimes it really does feel like, as a black woman, you have to be Candace Owens in order to be amplified. You have to create because you love it. And you just have to be okay with being one of the creators that the men get their sound bites from. And I can hear people now. Oh, a broken clock is right twice a day. Why do you keep a clock on your desk that doesn't work? Well, it's more complicated than that, because the reason she got fired is because she's speaking up for Palestine. First off, she's gonna be all right regardless. She is not like the thousands of black women, including myself, who got laid off from their job that didn't have 3 million YouTube subscribers and a rich husband to fall back on. But even if that's true, even if she did speak about Palestine and that's why her platform was brought down, I'm actually still not impressed. Because why did it take a genocide for you to take any type of risk on behalf of marginalized people? I don't think we should be supporting or platforming people who needed to see a mile of bodies before they gained an inch of empathy. There are black women who are doing good, important work out here. You do not have to settle for a rage baiter with a puffy silk press.
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
I'm going to strongly disagree. And I have my reasons. Like the time that she decided to take her happy tail up to Congress and testify that white supremacy was not a thing, or that racism was over because she's never been a slave. Boy, we haven't heard that loads of times. How about some of the horrid things she said about victims of police brutality, including George Floyd, and that whole documentary that she decided to make, discrediting the movement for Black lives. It seems like anytime anything black has ever been mentioned to Candace Owens, she has never had anything positive to say, including the quintessential holiday that celebrates freedom in a country that allegedly loves freedom and independence. Calling it ghetto and made up. Baby, you do realize that every holiday is made up. Every single one of them. All of it. And ghetto is just a dog whistle. Yeah, y'all can support her if you want to, but until I've seen some actual contrition, and especially after the harm she's done to our community, y'all got it.
I think we should be supporting Candace Owens.
So this is all I got from this video, and sincerely speaking, when I saw the video, I was like, this young man can be talking to us, and I tried checking his own video to find out that he already put the video on private. I mean, people are not finding it funny. And the truth is that some people do not understand, like, what is going on in Black community, or the things Candace Owens has said to Black people, and the damages she has also done. I mean, how can a Black woman also stand in between her own Black women, anything that got to do with Black women, like, they are not supposed to benefit from anything, Black men, this and all that. The fact that she has really, like, stood in the midst of everything, like, standing in between Black people, excuse me, this kind of people that will see your success, like, see that if I give you this and all that, that you are going to prosper. And she finds out that this is for a Black person, she's not going to approve it. So for anybody saying that we should like forgive her, and so she can, that is your problem. I am sure you are not talking for Black people, because I don't even know who actually asked you to come and speak on Black people's behalf and all that. And in the video, from what people were saying, some people were able to watch the video before he put it on private. We're saying that he said that he would like to work with Candace Owens. The truth is that Candace Owens has not even repented or something. She is still who she is. She is only looking for sympathy. She is looking for people to, like, be on her side, build her platform again, and then use it also against the people that will also come support her. Because if Black people decided to put everything aside, come support her and all that, trust me, give her 5 months, she will go back to what she is and who she is and the people she has been supporting. She has really done nothing great for Black people than using her own platform to bring Black people down. So many nasty things about Black people. I remember there was a video, a Black woman actually, like, I think she went, Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk, they did something maybe somewhere, and the woman was opportune to be there, a Black woman. I mean, she was a veteran, and shout out to her. I can't remember her name, but she really served. And then she was talking about the white privilege and, like, some certain things, how they are not being paid enough because of their skin color, and how she as a Black woman really have to put up so much effort and all that to do, like, some certain things and all that. I really do understand where she's coming from. And Candace Owens was very mean to that young lady. And Charlie Kirk also was even, like, using some slur on that young lady and the rest of it. So tell me, a person, like, a good person that will stand and watch something like that happen. I have really seen her disrespect Black people, denigrate them, put them down in so many ways. When you talk about Black Lives Matter, she tell you White Lives Matters and the rest of it, See, I really do not have, like I said, she actually spoke up for Palestine, but why did it take her so long? I mean, this has really been up since last year. What has been going on for how many months? I appreciate the fact that she actually came out to speak up for Palestine. Did she speak up for Black people? Absolutely no. But she is going to be in the midst of where something horrible is happening, and probably she is the one that will speak up in favor of Black people. Candace Owens will still speak against Black people, and if there is any favor Black people are supposed to get, she will block it. So I know her. Anybody that is saying support her, that is your own problem. And some people should stop coming out to tell Black people what to do in their own community, or how they are supposed to take in some certain things that happen to them, or how they are supposed to react, or how they are supposed to live. Allow them to be them. Allow them to feel what they feel. If they do not want to support her, who are you to tell them to come support her? Supporting people is not by force. It's when people wake up and want to support you. That is it. Has she even apologized for all the things she has said to Black people and all the things she has? Of course not. So why are you all people pushing Candace Owens on Black people? I mean, can we just stop this? Really, sincerely speaking. So even if tomorrow I do not trust her, not even for a minute, because I see all of that. I see her going to all these podcast men, Black men, conservatives, granting interviews. You see how shallow-minded all of them are, because Charlemagne, I think she's even smarter than all of them, but then she is still not that smart. I know what I am saying, but then she can survive. Of course, she's married to a pop-colored man, and she can also build her platform, start afresh and all that, and then do her. And For all these years, she has been saying so many horrible things about people that look like her own community. They never even struck her. They never do anything. They never decide to go, like, but just because she spoke against what is going on, and then they decide to tell her anti-Semitic and the rest of it. I love it for her. I love it. And please, Kes, this young man's name is Kes. Please, you can concentrate on what is going on in Asian community and leave Black people alone. Stop calling Black people out to tell them to support Candace Owens. If you want to support her, why not go ahead and support her and leave Black people out? Like, do not call their names. Today should be the first and last time you will speak about calling Black people into something that does not support concern you. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.